What's going on, lads? This is Pix, and before you click away, yes, you've come to the right video. Currently we're flying a Cub, which is similar to Kevin Wyndham's plane, and we're going to fly it right down into Carmichael's goat farm for something a little different. And man, I've got to say, Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 has gone all out with the terrain information. You could literally hit the jumps that are down there. Approaching us off our left wing is the compound, where we're going to be able to see both the upper and lower Supercross tracks, along with the Motocross track that ducks and weaves its way through the property. And we've got to try to find a spot to land without casing a triple or going over a berm or something. I'll put timestamps in the description if you want us to get past this, but for now, let's try and find our spot to land. There's the lower Supercross track on the bottom left, with the Motocross tracks kind of ducking and weaving in the middle, and then there's the upper next to the house by the looks of that. Yeah, this game looks good. Oh, there's a lake too. Okay, so that's in the DLC that you'll notice. You'll be able to skim your way into those dams. At the moment, we're actually flying, I think, FMX course is about where we are right now. It's definitely not there in real life. It's going to be someone's home, probably. But here we go off our left wing. I think I see a spot down there. I'm going to try and land and park it up by the sheds. Let's see how this goes. I think I spotted that landing area beside the upper Supercross track, so bear with us. Probably going to crash here, but let's see how we go. Look at that, you can even see the shadows coming off the jumps. That's mental. Someone needs to mod Legends into Microsoft Flight Simulator. You could just cruise around the whole world doing people's tracks. Oh, it'd be crazy. Alrighty, let's see how we go. Full flaps, power back. Feeling sketchy, let's go. Stall alarm's gone off. Luckily, we've already landed. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Now let's taxi our way over to the shed. You can really see the elevation change here, it's sick. And there we are, we just landed at Star Yamaha Racing Goat Farm Test Track. Alright, let's go riding. So here we are in Legends, back where we left the plane. Let's go for a cruise and check out this new compound. Everything's the same from what I gather from MX vs ATV All Out. So all these, the two Supercross tracks and the Motocross track are going to be pretty much the same as what you saw in that game. The one big difference is that the fidelity's been upped, obviously, and the big one is the new FMX course, which has taken huge inspiration from Red Bull Imagination. I mean, we'll get over there in a minute. It's tucked away behind the trees. Let's check out the rest of this track. Well, first we'll go to the Motocross track and see how that goes. Currently got the start gates, then the start straight into this left-hander. Oh, game's feeling good, man. This latest update has been such a big game changer. In the left-hander berm. Oh, that feels good. Feels good. By the way, if you're wondering what my settings are while I'm doing these videos, I always put my settings and tune in the description, so feel free to head down and check those out and let me know what you think of it. Go down the hill, going around the lower Supercross track at the moment, over the back, bit of an inside right. It's funny because it looks sandy there, but it doesn't feel any different. Big canyon over the back. This low tabletop. In through the trees. I always thought this little section was pretty cool, little dugout between the trees. Take this, whoop, gonna miss the inside right there, we'll go outside. Big double. Actually see the bodies of water over there and some of the other trails that we're gonna go check out as well. Oh, big wall jump. Into a big double. Oh, we're gonna come up short. Oof. Landed on the safety. Yeah, you can just see through there some of the other tracks. Love this part of the motocross track. Inside, outside lines, nice ruts. Feels really good. We'll check up here for this. Oh, scrub animations, man. I don't know. I just can't stop doing it. I love it. Got the inside. Another big double. Oh, sketchy. Look at that. Imagine owning a property like this. Far out. That'd be sick. Down into the right. Over on the left is the compound, FMX compound somewhere. We'll go through these rollers. We're nearly ending the motocross lap right now. Final rollers. To the finish. I think this is the finish. Double. Can't remember. So we'll cruise over now and check out the Trails track. So there's one of these, but it can be run in two different directions, forward and reverse. And I actually think it'd be a really good trainer for newcomers to the game to get used to the flow and the traction, just getting used to the bumps. There's actually some little tips I'm going to give out in a video that help you roll over some certain rollers and bumps and deal with those if you're getting stuck. And I just feel like this track is beyond its good flow. It's got an awesome flow to it. This isn't it. This is just a little connector trail that we'll cruise down. There's actually an offshoot here somewhere. Oh, that's an entry. Let's go down here. I think this is the way. Yep. So this is the trail track. You can go forward or reverse. Just double into the left-hander. Yeah, cornering on this track just feels amazing. Like the way these berms hook up, they're like a really good scale. Oh, short, quad, double, triple. Okay, quad out. Yeah, boy. This right here, it just feels nice and flowy. It's gonna have some fun races on this track for sure online. Cruise up through the tree. So we won't do the whole thing because it's actually quite a long track. It goes around the whole venue. Turn off here in a minute. Oh, I just love those berms. Slide up into them and cruise around. Where are we? Okay, so we'll go and have a look for this FMX track. Oh, here we go. I went past it somewhere. And I'll throw in some clips here just to show you some lines because I really want you guys to go and explore it yourselves. If you're getting it, go find it in the trees, find the lines you want to do. It's so satisfying when you nail a big line. It's really good. And that's a run at the FMX course. I'll just throw in a little clip here because I just felt like that little turn down right there was pretty cool. Just shows the creativity you're going to be able to have with these new 2.10 update changes. Now we're back onto the lower Supercross track, which I think is more sandy based. There's no difference in the game, but in real life, and definitely here, it seems a bit more sandy. And I think the upper one's supposed to be clay from memory. We've got this little double into the finish line as this one. Yeah, that's a finish line into a left-hander rhythm. Try and get this triple. I'm noticing a lot of line choices for these rhythms, which is really cool. I mean, obviously when you get to the pro level of racing, everyone's going to do a single line usually, but I mean, for the most part, you can have a lot of fun on these tracks. It's really good. I actually enjoy riding slower and being more technical and meticulous about your lines. Whoop, nearly went off there. So we'll cruise back on over now to the upper Supercross track. Avoid some of these bumps. We'll get to the start gate. Okay, down the start straight. It's pretty bumpy. Huge amount of bumps on the start straight. I don't know what the go is there. Through the whoops. Quad out. Throw a little whip. Little bum whip. To this next rhythm, 2 on-offs. Then you can quad out of there if you do it that way. This one you can quintuple, land down there, and then land into the corner. Basically do that whole rhythm in 2 jumps. It's a lot of fun, but I mean, there's so many different line choices you can choose for these tracks, which make them really fun. Definitely going to put in a lot of laps on these and definitely do some more online. Quad out of here. And that just about does it for Goat Farm. So if you've got the 2023 track pass, this is going to be included. Otherwise you can buy it separately, which will also come with the KTM RD track, which we'll check out in another video. So the 2 compounds will be available as a single download in the 2023 season track pass, or you can buy the compounds separately, which includes both the Goat Farm and KTM RD field test tracks. Anyway, lads, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. We had that quirky little intro, and if you got through it, thank you. Thank you. Thanks for bearing with it. And anyway, I'll check you guys in the next one. See ya.